Hello and welcome to a new ATFX report. My name is Gonzalo Canete and I'm here one more time to give you a quick update on Tesla pre-results. We are actually going to analyze the company one more time. In this occasion, July 2024, to analyze what exactly is the position, the strategy of the company, how it's valuated in relation with the rest of competitors in electric vehicles, what is the main concerns of this company. I'm gonna go through the last news topics, even change the angles of view. We are not gonna consider Tesla as a only electrical vehicle producer. We actually gonna analyze Tesla from a different perspective, like I did in previous reports. In my opinion, Tesla is actually an AI company, is getting different sources of income apart of the vehicles, and we're gonna analyze that in detail in this video. I also gonna give you fundamental data. We're gonna analyze the company from a fundamental perspective, and we are going to end this analysis analyzing the charts in short term and in long term to see which prices are the most attractive prices for this company in terms of potential entries on the market, if you're considering to buy the company, or if you got the company, you hold the company in your portfolio, which could be the most important levels that you should keep on your radar. Once said that, let me share the screen and let's go into details so I can give you a nice quick vision. This is the report, and by the way, if you are not subscribed to this channel, I invite you please to subscribe. Click on the bell to receive notifications. Give us a thumb up if you like the content by the end of this video, and let's go now to the topic. Let me share the full screen so you will see in detail all the things. We're going to analyze the evolution of the company, as I mentioned, but I'm more interested to see this company in a different perspective. So car company, dual identity, even more than dual, even more than two identities, because it's not just the electrical vehicles business, it's not just the AI software, self-driving software, which is more advanced than any other competitor right now for simple rational reasons. That is, Tesla self-driving system has been mapping the streets for many years in advance than others. That's why one of the reasons I mentioned in our previous Tesla reports, it was Tesla in the future probably gonna have as a source of income the self-driving system, the self-driving software, because many other competitors will spend probably billions of dollars trying to develop a system equivalent to the one that Tesla has developed so far. So therefore, I believe in the future, probably those competitors gonna end renting this system to Tesla. Not only that, I also mentioned the store of energy through Tesla devices, also the charging point for your cars. It's the more extended one is Tesla, so therefore other competitors probably in the future will use these Tesla charging points, this Tesla store of electricity, and I believe they are going to end renting this to Tesla. So therefore it's a new sources of income. But like I say, car company, flattening revenues and increased competition make Tesla appear overpriced in the automotive sector. Overpriced because yes, it's true, Tesla is more expensive than other cars. If you're looking for invest in a automotive sector, you're probably gonna find other companies in relation of price and dividends, EPS. You will see that Tesla is overvalued in that terms, although we're gonna see later how the fundamental analysis is showing us that it's improving a lot in terms of leverage and expectations. AI company, because as I say, Tesla's compressing autonomous driving platform position, it has a compelling AI investment opportunity. It is AI actually. Market leadership, advanced self-driving features, and EV category definition showcase Tesla innovation progress. So Cybertruck is the promise. Cybertruck is the big bet of this company. In 2019, when the idea of Cybertruck came out, nearly 2 million pre-orders received, so in case a strong initial market interest, 2 million of pre-orders on this car, which is a kind of hybrid between personal car and tank, because as you will see now, it's bulletproofs and it's basically a kind of tank. So very innovative, a new kind of concept for vehicles. Present mixed reactions. Concern over price, safety, and design have tempered some enthusiasm. Because the main characteristic of this car is considering all specifics new add-on the price that they're asking for it is not really realistic. So that's the main challenge the Tesla company has producing this car. End of 2024 production goal, Tesla aims to produce 2,500 Cybertrucks weekly, a significant manufacturing challenge, not only by the price, by the cost producing these cars, but also by the capacity to produce the cars. Cybertruck innovation and challenge, bulletproof exoskeleton, unique features, enhancing durability and safety, setting Cybertruck part of the competitors. Steer-by-wire system, advanced technology, improving maneuverability and driving experience. Complex manufacturing, air bending of stainless steel, possess production challenge and potential cost implications. This looks like a spaceship. Price target pressure, $5,000 price goal, may be difficult to achieve due to the manufacturing complexities I was mentioned a minute ago. Exactly that. Now, going further, loyal fan base has advanced, so a positive size is like people who buy Tesla, like people who buy Apple, is people who believe in a company, in the name of the company. So they are not buying Tesla because they want a car or they need a car. They buy in Tesla because it's a symbol. Tesla's Elon Musk. Elon Musk is a rebel. Elon Musk is a kind of top AI technological guru of the system, even involved in politics. So that only increased the number of followers of this guy, who maybe buy the car not because it's a good car, but it's also because it's Tesla and represent certain ideology for the fans. So loyal fan base, continued support for mass production vision may influence the stock performance. Short seller losses, over 60 billion lost by short sellers since Tesla IPO. Market trend versus fundamental. We are going to analyze this in detail in this video, so no worry about that. AI potential, Tesla AI capabilities could be a key factor for long-term investment decisions. As I say, at the end, it is not a car. It's the driving system, the devices to store electricity, the charging points they are offering for the competitors. So after all, Tesla is playing in a 3 or 4 multi-factor game. Going to fundamental and the numbers, we got the even short-term and long-term on the balance sheet of this company, so that the company got more equity than liabilities, and therefore the assets are over liabilities. In long-term, you can even see that is 48,000 millions, so 40 billion on assets versus 15 billion, more than 15 billion on liabilities. Therefore, the leverage of the company now is low. In the past, it is true the expectations were inflating this company. Many analysts talk about Tesla company has a bubble, but so far today we can see, look how is since 2020, you can see how the actually equity is increasing over the debt, and therefore it means that the company now is getting consolidated, is getting more assets to back up the liabilities, the obligations that the company has in a financial aspects, and therefore again it shows a company that is more strong, more robust, more safe than in the past. But however, the price is lower than in the past. So if we have analyzed how in 2020, it was only after 2020, the Q1 on 2020, when liabilities were overpassed by equity. Now by far the equity is bigger than liabilities, 64 billions over 5 billions on liabilities, super good numbers, but still the price is relatively cheap and low compared with the past, and therefore it could give us a good opportunity from a fundamental perspective. Now from a technical analyst perspective, if we analyze closely, this is long-term chart. I'm gonna show you in a minute a short-term chart. But as you can see, I believe the main challenge that Tesla has is overpass $260, even get close to $300. This area, let's make a zoom here so you can see closely. But as you can see, the movement, it was, first of all, the bullish movement that we have seen recently in the last few weeks is exactly a symmetry of the previous channel. And as soon as it was touching the, or let's say it was complete the range of the price, close to 250, 260, the price was turning back. I believe we could expect a channelization here. We could expect a correction wave, moving the price back to $200. Probably that's the most likely scenario. And in the case, if the price is breaking out the levels of $250, $260, The next goal, the next target is between $300 to $320. Those two lines that you got right there. Why? Because it's exactly the top maximums we got from when it was summer 2022. All right, and a still really good signal. Is a strength, is good. The company is doing well. As you can see in the chart, the company is evolving really well from almost $150, 140 something here in April to almost $260 few months later. So it's doing really well, but just be cautious because correction wave could be completely normal at this stage. In short terms, if you take a look closely, you will see that actually it's exactly what it looks like. All right, it looks like kind of pullback movement. The symmetry is this movement over here is exactly the same range that this movement over here. So I won't be surprised if the price is just moving lateral here or moving back to $200, in which case still could be nice, could be a good opportunity to buy Tesla. So in summary, if you are getting lost or you have no experience on this kind of market, we will say the company is showing strength, the company is bullish. Still, after the targets achieved the last few weeks, probably we could see a correction on the prices, and it's completely natural and fine, and therefore we should just pay attention to $200 to increase the position is already on your portfolio or to entry in this company. Remember, this is not advice of any kind. I'm just sharing my opinion based on the chart. If you are planning to invest in a market, the first step should be consult with a professional advisor in this case. All right. Well, I think that's all from my side. I hope you enjoy this report and also you find it useful for your investment proposals. Okay. Take care and see you in the coming market reports. Bye bye.